Hello everyone, this is Shining Noctiles, and today I figured I'd stream some more Final Fantasy 14 for you guys. Made some good progress so far in the last few days we've been playing. I actually just entered my registration code today because early access will be ending soon, with I think the game being officially released today. But without further ado, let's begin. You're a traveler, are you? Could I ask for your help with something? Good up. For too many prying ears here. Come and meet me on the other side of Omajek Grove. One of the third promise's retainers, aren't you? Promesa Tresa. Please help me. My name is Shidaja, and my husband and I were attacked by beavers outside the city. None of them also could escape, but he's no match for them alone. I know I have no right to ask, given how our people treat outsiders, but I'm begging you, please save my husband. His name is Gulta Ja, and he's near Majik Grove. Please hurry. I'll do these two quests, and then we'll get the last ether current, and then we can finish up the rest of these quests around here. Hang on. Yeah, my thanks, stranger. I take it my wife sent you. Fibers don't usually attack people. I hardly knew what was happening. They were on us. But that's neither here nor there. Let's return to Mamuk and see that you receive a proper reward. Shidija should be anxious for our arrival as well. Good, you made it. I need your help handling a small but quite irritating problem. Have you heard of the belief that Kim? Supposedly were once Momoja who were cursed for some misdeed or another. Those who believe in that sort of thing are terrified to make any contact for fear they'll be cursed as well. First, they don't believe there's any truth in it, but they wouldn't stop people from thinking it was contaminated with frostpass. For blessing, blue leaf can generally keep themselves deep in the forest, but recently one's been spotted wandering around these parts. That's why I need someone unbeholden to Mamuk's superstitions to dispose of it into the not a word of the deed. Right? Thank you, traveler. Now we'll be able to hunt these horses without fear. There are many stories of the blue leafkin, but none agree on who among the Mujo was first on for what misdeed. Some say it was a Dobro punished for felling trees, others say it was a Benelaw punished for burning them. Each clan insists that the blame lies with another, of course. Honestly, I think it's just a tale to keep people away from the dangerous forbidden areas of this forest. Volska, just the other day, one of our own went and pursued a mark in that direction. Never been seen since. That blue leaf can just have been. That's just a story after all. Anyway, you've done a great service, so be sure to keep it. There are no more hunting grounds. I'll see if we can't find our missing friend. Oh, 1,000 blessings upon you. My goal to Jah is safe thanks to your kindness. I don't know what I would have done had you not arrived when you did. Most of our able-bodied fighters have left the city in search of mercenary work. Ah. I once did myself here from Oriorzia, aren't you? Or two across the salt in my younger years. That is until I suffered injury enough to send me home for good. I can hardly manage to ward off the occasional feisty wyvern. Glory days mean little when you want to protect loved ones. Perfectly fine, aren't I? Besides, those weavers weren't feisty. They're positively feral. I just can't believe we were attacked by such normally docile creatures. Something had them agitated, though I can't imagine what. Still, for local wyverns were being driven to a rage, that doesn't bode well for us. I think it's weaveries. I realize it's more than you bargained for, stranger, but would you be willing to help? Unheard of for weaveries to attack Mamucho, so we need to determine what's going on first. There's little in it for you, don't mind. Get your hopes up. Thank him, dearest. Doing us kindness. Right, just not used to open generosity. Thank you, stranger, for counting on. Yeah, let me get the last seat to occur, and then it'll be easier to do the rest of these quests. There ain't no place for proper chat. The cabin's just north of the city. Blue Eyes abode. People here call it on the account of my dazzling sprinklers. I don't know if you guys knew this, by the way, but the first account of someone with blue eyes was actually recorded to be in Asturias, Spain, over 9,000 years ago. Aside from Cheddarman in England, Blue Eyes was also seen in España, or Spain as well, during one of the earliest times in history. This is as far as what they've researched so far. Yeah, my eyes are kind of like a dark brown to maybe like a little bit of amber. But yeah, I know it was kind of cool to learn about that because I do have a Spanish ancestry that I connect with, so kind of neat to learn about indeed. Let's see. Almost at that. Why did you choose to settle down in Mamuk? You haven't exactly been welcoming outsiders, leisure explorer or otherwise. All the other, all the more reason to keep a weather eye on them, though, seeing how we've won them over. He thinks we'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Gula Judge's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept. Incidentally, to remind Zaraja of his duty as a lector should he have forgotten it. My old man ordered you to stay here. That's no way to treat an honored guest. Yeah, I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Didn't you see the sepulchre top Orc or Zornwar? That's right, Ketteram was one of the names. Your father and I fought soldiers shoulder to shoulder in many a battle, Velagamanda being but one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. Since when your brother tells you to stay on watch, you stay on watch. He trusts in his judgment and his strength of will. If that means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as ye are by all these bright and eager faces. I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's of course so. It's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for this nation. What I must continue to protect. What the hat? No, I think it's. And prove your readiness for the throne will go find the golden city of Dorado. I will. With these ones beside me, uncovering a legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. All by yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Hun Muk used to divulge what my grandfather passed through Ibra 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. And Gael says it had something to do with the Golden City. Precisely, moreover, only the Kyokoi who lived in Yoktel ever dreamt these golden dreams. It's close to certain triggers those with magical aptitude have been known to perceive visions. And if Garfor Lure's abilities are at all reprehensive, the Yakoi are no strangers to the arcane, which means the dreamer of Al likely owe their experience to their inherent qualities in proximity to the city itself here in the forest. And all we need to do is search Yoktel from top to bottom, right? It behooves us to try and narrow our focus to that, and I propose we return to Mamuk to make my inquiry. While there, we can take the opportunity to see to any necessary travel preparations. Everyone is ready. Let us assemble at the Aetheryte. You're Kasui's boy, aren't you? Or ain't you? Tell me about you. She said she's just asking you to finding the Golden City. I might even succeed despite my best efforts. I'd begun to think it was a fool's errand, my own fruitless search might do as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps, Oklamon's not the only way of growing things for comrades. Find it together. Yeah, never that young. Waited for me. It seems Kedaram knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Alphadode said to meet by the Aetheryte, so I'll see you there. So that. Merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe that they were ever adverse to aiding visitors. Hey, you won't believe, Grad, how many nausea they gave me. Now all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Ilja and Zerolja, you're come to help us. The lifetime forbidden from speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Anything you could tell us would be greatly appreciated. People have lived here for centuries, and one of this force we do not expect no safe for one. We recall the place to show you where my son with less than siblings. That stone pier stands at the entrance of the Sky Deep, Sanute, not a resting place for children who lost our zealotry. Precious fjord printed beyond the Stenotep doors, and we have not explored deepest recesses of the Golden Cities, and Yachtel may well be hidden there. We permit us to search for it, and no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. The Sanute is no longer under protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. I'm sure Bakalujaja would appreciate that. We're here to offer any help if we need it. Father also visited Sanute, come to think of it. It was many years ago by now, but a notable affair due to the foreigner brought with him a mage, I believe. Truly? Dawntrail did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past her to Sanutaf and into the old Yapul quarries. Ella's very same ones excavated by multiple lords of streams. The Golden City must be there. In the depths of the sky deep Sanute. Thank you, both of you. We'll set her out straight away. You'll find a winged beast or two lingering in Gok sand. They will carry you below. I believe in you, third promise. You will make a magnificent dancer. There we go. This is it, everyone, to the Sky Deep Sanute. Or I think it's Sanute. Sanute, I think it's Sanute. This reminds me a bit of Ratika Great Forest. I wonder if there's any kind of connection. Tika mean? Attention to Davia. But it's also be connected to Tikal, Yucatec Mayan, the water hole. Oh, maybe that's referencing the sinkholes or Sanut. That would make sense. Right. This is the cenotaph, which means, or cenotaph, which means that beyond these doors is. For a succession or no disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. I know, but I can't turn back. Let's pay respects at Let's go. Ready to complete my journey. Having successfully completed all 7 keystones, Wilkelmont now faces her final challenge as a claimant, find the City of Gold. All clues point to Yaktail, whose only uncharted territory lies in the deep, sky deep. Long before the Muja converted it to a cenotaph, children lost the dreams of blessed siblings. Yakoi quarried its depths and witnessed streams of their own. Now, I wonder if I think the Yakoi are I think that's referencing the Chibchin people or the Kogi people in northern Colombia, I think. Because I think, or the Muska people, they were the ones who, that was where the origin of the Lost City of Gold came from, I guess. And you must tread this path of ancient awe and endless sorrow to discover for yourself what lies glimmering in the deep. Eldorado. Oh, I love the music. Oh, shoot. Oh, careful. Oh, shoot. We go. We got it. How fitting for the item level from this dungeon. It's like they make it sound like it's like the final dungeon. In some ways, it is. It's like definitely like a halfway point for sure. Or the final step and the halfway point at the same time. Rats. These are there are rats. Workers are always eliminating the rats. Smash them, smear them into one. Right, here we go. Wow, such power, destroy, destroy, destroy. Ooh. So we're gonna have to pay attention to that is so hard. Hey, jump. Don't worry, we're gonna get it back up. We go. There it is. Final boss of this area. Looks like it's a Gigas of some sort. All school. Hope for silence. Yep, I figured. Oh no! That's rough. Oh, shoot. Careful. Oh no! All right, now we'll restart again. do it. Almost.
I thought this place was of Yokwi origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time. Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
A golden light. Could it be?
There's something on the other side, but how did we get over there?
Oh, there you go.
That's how, apparently.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
How do we open it?
Come and look at this.
Oh, there it is.
Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Leave it to Alfino. Is this it? The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi described from their dreams.
Well done! Well done indeed.
School of Jaja.
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
So we did it. We made it to the end.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the Golden City of Legend, I assure you. No circumstance prevents us from opening the gate. As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Ha ha! Come, let us return to Tuliola.
Home at last.
Right? Okay. It's like, that was... What's my button? That's, Well, we've done it. We've seen Wukulmat to victory in the right of succession. Like me, I expect you have a few questions about the Golden City. And let's wait until our claimant has settled into her new role. But as we speak, she prepares for the ascension ceremony back in the palace that, given to understand, will be held in a few days' time. Meantime, let us enjoy some well-deserved rest. Alright. Okay, let me finish the rest of the quest in Yaxel. Now. A gem, the wing of protection has been keeping BD on you. Say you make yourself useful, that your venture have taken you to nigh on every corner of Tyrol. Including Yoctella here, the land of my people. I know how dangerous those woods can be. Not only from the tales of my ancestors, but from the bills on the board too. Think you're ready to take on a bigger challenge? This is spirit. Alright then, let me tell you what these remarks are all about. Beginner levels can be taken out by any hunter or scenario, but these ones call for a bit more preparation, not just talking physically, mentally too. Go and risk your life at going after these beasts, or to know what you're risking it for. That's why I tell everyone who thinks they're ready to move on from beginner builds to talk to Fayat Quat first, his master interests. Find her in the Goodnight truck, Gleam Sense, look for the Shabal with the Cabal Feather. Let me see the gear upgrades I can get. Ooh, nice. What's the music? Actually looks pretty nice. I think I'm gonna keep it like that. Bam, 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 bam. See how this looks. But actually, it's nice. I think we'll keep it as a glamour. Like the way it looks. Let's go back to Dawntrail. Yeah, let's help the Mamuja first, and then we'll go back to the Shabral. Oh, how fortuitous we should meet for you who have heralded the winds of change for all Mumuk. I have a favor to ask. There are butterflies near Sinut Yunja that glow soft blue, not the giant beast, but rather small fluttering creatures swift and clever. Catching them may prove more taxing than you anticipate, but I'd be eternally grateful you could bring me 3. Okay. Be worried of entering the forest right now if I were you. There's something strange on the loose out there. I saw it with my own eyes. It had another really look to it, more spirit-like than anything. When it motioned for me to follow it deeper into the trees, that's when I knew it meant trouble. Heard it north of Galmajuk Grove and west of the Blue Eyes, but I wouldn't suggest following it. But if curiosity gets better, you let me know what you discover. What could have driven them into such a frenzy if only it weren't some common cripple? First I thought we had to search the area where we were attacked. If anything's missed, I should be able to spot it, but I worry about another ambush. Go ahead and make sure the rows are safe. Think a stranger, you're ever generous. We first encountered the wheat breeze north of Galmajuk Grove. By the Sinut there, I'll give you an ample head start and then come and meet you. Meantime, I'll ask around the city. Others may have been similarly attacked for all we know. Part of their promises Retne, aren't you? I was glad to hear you express an interest in our ways. Perhaps you'd be interested in learning more about our culture. I could teach you if you'd like. The statue behind you holds great cultural significance to our people. Feel free to ask anything that catches your interest. Pillars, not technically part of the statue, but that one is carved with images of Mamuk's flora and fauna, abstractly of course. The head on your left represents Obigo lineage. You can see a warrior's fierceness in his expression. Color red symbolizes the sun, by extension the land which blessed siblings must claim for their people. That on your right represents Vanuatu blood. Its serene expression shows the wisdom of his age, and the color blue symbolizes both the force and vow to protect it. Celebrate the birth of healthy, blessed siblings with a new flag or hope. Replace the flag before it becomes too tattered. Conclusion: the statue symbolizes the heart of Mamuk. Down to this stone it was carved from. The very stone left by the Hokoya who ruled these lands long ago. Our predecessors reimagined the structures abandoned here and built the cities you see today, creating our future all of their own. Like their descendants, now shackled to a past land and practice that poison Mamuk's prospects. I wonder if future the people will change. You know, our ancestors found their way, so will we, as we seek to discover what we might yet become. Pray never forget all that Mamuk once was. Hey you, outsider, you've been in Mamuk for some time now, but have you paid the proper respects yet? Spirits of our greatest warriors inhabit the guerreros and inhabit the guardian statues you see throughout the city. Fail to demonstrate your goodwill and they're likely to brand you an enemy of the people. Make an offering before that happens. Go and bring me some of the hippogu leaf and I don't want bramble that grows nearby. I'll even mark your map to find them. They're easiest to spot where the light grows brightest. Even an outsider like you can miss them. Lucifer, you have to stop my husband. Ever since the Otark declared unto the blessed siblings, my husband has been overcome with grief. When I woke this morning, he was nowhere to be found. Neighbor saw him heading to Sanut Yunja, but I'm too weak to follow him. Please stop him from crossing the Sanut. Find him and tell him to seek the sun. He'll remember himself for sure. You are the third promises. Maybe I'm going to meet them. They're calling me. Ever since we decided to abandon our teachings, I've been able to hear them. Their young, bright voices call me to the sky deep Sanut. How do you know that phrase? My life, of course, and Mamuk, the faithful to tell each other to seek the sun during our darkest moments. A reminder not to be discouraged, to look up to the light that awaits us in the forest above. Now my wife would have me lift my head up again. Let's return to Mamuk. I need to speak with her. There you go. Actually, here I might travel with my fairy dragon. It's perfect. Just a bit of rust. Your part of the third province's retinue, aren't you? Not many could stand a chance against Cool Judge in combat, shade or not. Been eager for a chance to take the measure of you. The young warriors who once trained here long since left the forest in search of work. But Woodstones has plenty of fighting spirit. Sure, we're all getting on in years, but we fought hand to hand with this Chevral during the war. Our scales are stronger than steel. Better test your mettle against Mamuk's finest. I'll gather my comrades and meet you north of here. We're ready, come and find us once victory's been decided. We'll meet back here. You've seen your share of battle, I'd wager. My friend could use the help of someone like you. Should be just south of here. Look for the dead road down his luck. Let's go south first. Boss just sent you, oh, thank goodness. My faithful Weavery has entered on his jobs recently, so I thought catch him some fly. I got Rick said as a treat, cheer him up if only a little. Only there's a reason I never hunt without my trusted Weavery beside me. Those damn pests been running me up and down the forest all night. Could you capture a couple of fly atrix in my steed? Once you tire them out, trap them in these Noja sacks. Oh shit. My bad. Yeah. You have to fly a Garrix. Did you? For relief, now my big boy can have something tasty to snack on. A Dopro who can't even care for his wife is, well, a laughingstock. Not only are we dope for few numbers, but we're physically no match for Obigo. Magically inept compared to Banua. This fireblood was never considered for plus siblings. So long as we have our Wibries, we have a place beside the others. That's why I want mine to recover as soon as we can. Best hurry home and make sure he does. Thank you for your help, stranger. My friend, I take it out. Won't say prejudice against Dobro doesn't exist, but so far as I'm concerned, they'll have strengths and weaknesses. Neither Banawan nor Hibigo can ride Weaveries like they do. Regardless, I hope his Weavery recovers soon. I know how much he cares for it. we go. Victory worthy of your accolades, stranger. I hope my hip makes full recovery. What stone was once a gathering of young blood eager to sharpen their scales, I'll have to be young again. Blizzard's time on the field is well and truly done. Now we must do what we can to pass on our knowledge to those who learn it. Have my thanks, my comrades, and I'll learn from our battle and see that Whetstone owns the scales of many young warriors to come. There we go. Yeah. Thank you for doing that. I had no trouble at all on my way here. There's something that might explain the Reavery's aggression. I'm afraid I don't see anything unusual. What do you think? Happy answers. What is it? My science crystal must have dropped it when we were attacked. It was a gift from my husband when he returned from Eorzea. He said its blue glow reminded him of these forests, so I carried it always. Worth no more than a common stone, I'd wager, but to me it is precious. It kept him safe while he was away. I'm home alive. Sometimes the grief of his injury blinds him to the miracle of his survival. He may not be able to fight anymore, but he's still the strongest man I know. My husband used to train here in his youth. We call this stone Choli Selvas, weight of the sky. Once he believed with all his heart that he could bear any weight, achieve any dream. I wanted to remind him of that when I brought him here, but then those weaveries came along. Anyway, I've chattered on long enough. So far as I can see, nothing in this area really explains why those poor beasts attacked us as they did. Perhaps Goldjaw has discovered something back in the city. You look like you're not afraid of a little manual labor. We need as your crystals from a Sinu Noyot Zoot, but our usual helpers are busy reforming the city. Regardless of what the city does, we've still got Nojo to grow. I'll lend you my hammers. If we can go and break the 2 chunks of the crystal, I'll be much obliged. Right. So I'm sorry to trouble you, but could I ask for your help? As Mahmoud begins to tread a different path, so should Almoja Grove, or so I should. Probably solid thing is I'm not sure. I'd like to hear what hopes the people have for the Grove's future, but I'm afraid they wouldn't be honest if I asked. No one wants to upset the Nojo keepers after all. Do you think you could ask around for me? Friends. Oh. See. Blue leaf tree has put down roots throughout the waters of Sinut. No use its twisted trunk wrapped around the crystal cord of a fallen meteorite, as soon as stimulating the growth of the tree itself. The core in the strange ether emits appears to be affecting the surrounding plant life. If you find the crystals, I'll be taking my hammer back, please. Perfect. Putting these crystals in a reservoir enhances the water's energy, resulting in sweeter noja. Incidentally, enhanced water also makes the peels grow brighter. Could be the tree of living life influence. Outsiders can find the glowing peels unnerving, but they do you no harm. Gaining noja for centuries without any adverse effects. What's on the inside's more important than appearances anyway, and so long as we have little else to eat, my noja had better be as delicious as they come. Grows future well, the Nuja they grow are instrumental to our society, but the fruits and leaves can be used for cooking and trading, so my only thought is that they should keep the good work and grow lots of Nuja. Najul, I think it's Najul, yeah. Gomek Chick Grove. On the one hand, I'd say they should expand their operations, would be more difficult than it sounds. Even the smaller trees in this forest are nigh impossible to fell. Clearing more space would be difficult. Not much is a suggestion after all, I'm afraid. If the offer of foreign crops still stands, I think our grove workers should be the ones to cultivate them. Experience in growing militia makes them well suited to the job. None know our soil better. I know they'll do us proud. Backpack incident, good. Well, it was by no means a waste of a journey. I was able to recover my precious crystals. Thank you for seeing her home safely. While you were away, I managed to glean a thing or two about our weaveries. Did you? Somehow I knew you would have good luck. According to those I spoke with, a number of people have been attacked by wild weaveries in recent days, many while traveling on public roads. Dawntrail has been among the injured, and there's a clan that has worked with weaveries since time immemorial. Goodness, if even Dawntrail can't handle them, what I hope do the rest of us have? We'd be fools to step out 1 foot outside the city. Not to mention what this might mean for our own weaveries. As they start misbehaving, we may find ourselves without mounts or beasts of burden. I thought about calling upon our hunters for help with the wild ones, but the cooling population can't serve us well in the long run. Which leaves providing armed escort to those who venture outside the city. With the right preparation, I could do it. What do you think? It's not a matter of preparation, Gultaja. This man hadn't come along when he did. About trapping the weaveries instead. You raise a good point. Perhaps setting a trap or creating some diversion would better serve our interests or goals, protect our after all. Weaveries may be physically formidable, they might have some weakness in their finer senses of smell that they can't tolerate, for instance. Were to incorporate that deterrent into, say, a smoke bomb that would buy another time, anyone enough time to flee from the aggressive weavery. Nail the smoke bomb. I've been making those since I first became a mercenary. And why don't you teach me as flight? I'm eager to help how I can. You could find out outside the weaveries to test that'd be a great help. Bakuja should know. Bakuja, the weaveri, and the mine, not the blood siblings. When you have whatever he recommends, bring it to me so we can fuse the smoke bombs with it. Check something out. We're able to find the butterflies. Very ones. We released a flutter of these during the exchange of matrimonial vows to celebrate a couple's new journey together. New Jeju Natja particularly regards sacred butterflies all over there, thus prized above all for such ceremonies. As if the contrasting wings, when pressed together and rest, embody the joining of two lovers from different clans and the everlasting devotion between them. The symbol could be more auspicious, especially when delivered by the hands they have borne new possibilities to our city. And if their promise have done more for us than you will ever know. These butterflies are sure to bring happiness to the couple A+. Well, did you find the right flora? Good. Well, with this we make offerings of incense to the respective Hokugo and Benawa statues. There was a time when we offered food, but scarcity when the war drove many to risk our guardian's ire for but an extra mouthful. Some of the more devout went so far as at least offerings of poison to punish thieves. Of course, the only book the seeds of mistrust among our people, the writing Otar declared that only smoke should be offered thereon. Underestimate you, outsider. In exchange for your efforts, I will personally ensure that your incense burns upon Lida of our heroes and your names remembers Fred of Mamuk. My husband arrived home safely. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. I'm sure you noticed by our reunion we arranged in accordance with the old teachings. After everything we gave and everything we lost, the news that it would amount to nothing was too much for my husband to bear. The children he might have for years to haunt him as they do me. This morning we must endure together as partners. I hope we can now at least put our griefs to words. Okay. What do we just hate to smell? That now that's a way to start a conversation. Oh yes, I hear Goldshell was asked about recent weavery incidents. I recommend that it's skip, but if you're looking for something smelly, pick them off the luminescent plants found in waterbound areas like Tenu, Jeyujan. Mostly remarkable to crush find them than you wish you never had. Weaveries have a keen sense of smell, so one whiff should be all you need to convince them to be otherwise. But the same goes for people to take care when studying those buds in your bag, eh? It seems like someone just banded in this area, or at least in the upper part of Yaktel. Seems like someone's already rezzed them, thankfully enough. Yeah. So what did they say? People really do think about our future. That's heartening here. Mook's food supply can be a touchy subject. We're not supposed to talk about it, but in times of great shortage, though, Otar trade Nuja leaves to Ikbrash in exchange for provisions. Going forward, to make sure Mook always has plenty to eat. But what advice do you think I should prioritize? Take charge of growing foreign crops when they arrive. See by engaging with others, Gomajik Grove can find some way forward alongside Mamuk. Thank you for helping me. I feel a lot better about the future now. Stay here. An arboreal sea of blue glowing trees and deep sinuts. The forest of the Brethren is the spiritual homeland of the Mamuja, although little sunlight penetrates the dense canopy. The pulsing ambient ether provides a constant source of soft, swirling illumination. Nice. We find something to drive off the weavers. Weaveries. When it's crushed, you say. Oh, this should do it. When everything's packed together just right, can ensure the impact both triggers the smoke crushes, but in theory anyway, we still need to test it. Do these smoke bombs work as planned, our problems are solved? It's what happens if we don't, that worries me. Thankless task, but would you test them in my steed? You are far more capable of pulling an angry weaver than I am, no matter how painful to admit it. There are plenty of reasons for see if the bombs work as they should, and do what you must if they don't. There we go. How did it go? Did their smoke bombs work? Thank goodness, now we no longer need to worry about battling in the weaveries. Fashion my bombs up for those of the cabals across the salt. They've pulled me through many a tricky situation, believe you me. Never imagined I'd be using them at home one day. Heh, a lot. Smoke bombs were a success, I take it. I do hope you're willing to share with the rest of us. What would a weavery handler want with weavery repellent? I meant with the rest of the city, plenty of people have run-ins with weaveries, and a few among them are fighters. I'm sure they'll be relieved to share in your brilliant solution. Just a smoke bomb, nothing brilliant about it. So you say, but none of us could have conceived or crafted such a thing. Your expertise and knowledge could use to serve your community. Never considered that. I always thought a mercenary who can't fight is little more than a waste of space. But if I can still use my skills for the better, maybe there's hope for me yet. So simple, huh? Why didn't I realize that before? I think we have more smoke bombs to make Shida, Jill, Jug, enough for everyone. Indeed, we must do what we can to ensure Mamuk's future is the right one. That we will. Thank you for standing by us, you're a true friend of Mamuk and her people. Now we must be off. These smoke bombs will make themselves farewell, and may we meet again someday. Alright. I can finally do the other quests now. There seems like there's one more quest for the mumble job. Very smart. Must be the mysterious spirit Mero just spoke of. It seems to be searching for someone to follow up. The mysterious spirit stops seemingly at its destination. Perhaps will speak. Spirit says nothing. Its gaze fixed upon the bottomless and something must be down there. All this from the suspicious shrub you pull a jade ring smeared with mud and marked with page. Someone must have dropped it. No longer feel the mysterious spirits present. You should tell Marjo what you discovered. Alright. You didn't really follow the spirit, did you? Did you learn anything? Oh, this is the ring my grandfather lost. He used to live in Masha Taro before the village was abandoned. To stay, he remains devoted to the old teachings, including those regarding blessed siblings. He makes customary offers for traditional dance by the same canoe too. Perhaps he can really call that spirit forth. Regardless, I'm sure he'll be happy to have his ring back. Thank you, stranger. Alright, there we go. So now we're back in Tribal, part of the map. You travel with Oklamat, didn't you? That means you must be strong, and strong is what I need right now. These runes tend to track wallabies, so we sent out regular patrols to check them from time to time, but as soon as I got here, I was overwhelmed. Managed to fight them off and escape with my weapons broken in the struggle. I can't help but finish my patrol now unless I want to end up with some Queen's lunch. I hate to shirk my duty like this, but I have no choice but to ask you to patrol the area of my steed. These things must still be lurking about. If you find them, I reckon you know what to do. Okay. Back, I heard the sound of the battle battles. I'm quiet now, thank you. You won't think it to see the ruins now, but this place used to be a vibrant village of gatherers. They took the bounty from the verdant nature around them. They weren't fighting people, and as their conflict with Mamuja escalated, but one they chose to find safety elsewhere until their home was abandoned completely. Ill eyes mean scars that remain, and this place is a scar we all bear. Keep the old buildings here as a reminder of the toll war exacts on us all, so we don't repeat the mistakes of the past. A better report to the hunters that all is well here. Please do this as my token of my gratitude. Okay. Either keen to do a good deed, or I need to get delivery to one of my apprentices, and none of my own are free to handle the task. Maintain the dirigibles in these parts, but my crew is also in charge of making sure the watchtowers are in top shape. There's a great storm we've had to take special care to ensure they stay upright. That's one of my new recruits to do around the towers. We forgot to take his damn supplies. This has been the first time either. Any road, there's 3 towers spread across Utumo horizon. The lad is near one of them. It'll be a bit of a truck. Who doesn't like a bit of fresh air? Ooh. Baron, you there, I have work for you. If you'll take it, I'll pay you, of course. Need you to collect 2 samples of equipment for Shell Ilk, the Fang Foundry, and fabric from Bulin at Raj. I can't go myself, and as you can see, the damn dirigible ship like a fucking alpaca with every gust of wind. One step and there's no soul to be seen, but the dirt nearly has been disturbed. You're looking for someone from the dirigible crew. Well, I'm someone from the dirigible crew, as long as luck would have it. You'd need something from me. Supplies from the old man, damn it, I forgot them again. I haven't had a reason to use them yet, so I didn't even notice if they were missing. Thank you for coming all the way out here. Don't have any coin to give you, but I know a few things an outsider wouldn't. For instance, the tower is called the Night Stalker's Shadow, and was built so we could keep an eye on the Mamuja in the valley below. It used to be garrisoned by warriors, but these days hunters use it to get a lay of the land and sight potential prey. But I don't care about all that. I'm just here for the view, and I joined the dirigible crew in the first place so I could spend my days under open sky. Coming to this tower is always the high point of my day. That being said, I still have to do my work, but I want to stay on Shuga's good side, especially after getting these supplies again. I won't return until this tower is as good as new. Make the view all the sweeter. Let's... Yeah, flying definitely helps for sure. You're here on behalf of the merchant. He wanted fabric samples if I recall, I have them ready. You can deliver them to him directly. Also, be sure to pass my apologies that I could not meet the vast quantity he requested. We're self-sufficient people, you see, and I do not produce goods with a mind to sell them en masse. So I hope I've provided means with satisfaction. Be well. You're here in that merchant's stead. Well, it's all the same to me, so go ahead and take the equipment modeled after that you used by Landsguard. Program suffice for his samples. And you tell him something for me. Tell him he's ordering too much. This place wasn't intended to make more than is needed by Ikrad. That being said, I'm confident that what I'm giving him is of the highest quality. Go on then, don't you forget to deliver him a message. Greetings, traveler. If you aren't in a hurry to get to your destination, I have a situation in my hands that I need to help resolving. One of my apprentices is away on his job, but they've been gone for longer than usual. He might just be taking his time with the task, but I'd like you to check on him just in case. Much as I like to go myself, I have to keep an eye over the founder. Could you do this for me? I've sent him to the western region of Shamun Hoja, and assuming he followed my directions, you should be able to find him there. Okay. What do you want from me? What Luke soon sent you. He shouldn't be surprised I've been gone so long. He's the one who gave me all this work. Can't even see the end of it. So say maybe you could help me. I meant to spread this insect repellent around the trees, but if I did it myself, I'd be here till tomorrow. I'll take this area. Why don't you cover the trees to the south, the east? I know you'll probably didn't come here to get your hands sticky, but I'm counting on you. All right. This went much faster with 2 pairs of hands. I thank you. I'm down here, so I think we can safely say that the forest is safe from Hungry Pass. I've been wondering why blacksmiths would care about the health of the trees, but you have to remember that weapons are made of more than just steel. It was a vital part of every one, and the Fanged Foundry is in charge of all the green you see from one end of each homo horizon to the other. So that the insects have their way wouldn't have a single haft or bow to our name. That's why an apprentice support duties applying fresh coats of repellent from time to time. Any road, there's more work to be done. No more work to be done here, so I best get back to that worry wart. Be seeing you, traveler. All right. There you are. My apprentice told me you helped him with his work. You didn't need to, but I think you're all the same. I suppose now you know why he was out there in the first place. Now we don't delegate the task to the apprentice because we think we're above it. Spending time above one of the materials that they'll be using gives them the knowledge to choose the right ones for the job. This goes for wood and ore both. That's why we do our work here. In the midst of nature's bounty, few artisans can boast of having such intimate knowledge of the materials as Shral. That being said, perhaps I gave the lad too much to do this time around. Seems as you and I still have much to learn. I'll go and take this fair work reward. Fair trade for fair work. Okay. Okay, let's see, any more quests? There's 2 more. Adventures with Light. Welcome, Gem. It's good you came. I was beginning to worry my Vit's straw raw would become bored, and bored prey becomes for boring sport. Is that surprise? I sense. What else did you expect? Some of the brethren are brawl, train the beast of our namesake to fight alongside them. Me for one. Now go on, show these kittens what a real fighter is made of. I don't expect any quarter from you. Okay. Right. Well, that it lasted longer than I expected. At least nothing is a better teacher than bitter defeat. I'll mend their hurts later. Don't worry. That only last was to be their ego. They probably have better things to do than the humor an old man and his pets. Let's go back to Eco. Right. Ready to get these bits and pieces into the right hands. Good, because I've just finished separating them. I need to bring the best pellet and bone of the bunch to the weaponsmith. He's always taken good care of me, and I would like to repay him in some small way. Tikio gets to meet. She's the wife of one of the Brethren's fiercest hunters, and if I'm going to join them, I'd best pay my respects. For the rest, I know more than a few of the village's matrons who would love something special to their families. I'll handle that. Give the others my regards, Jem. Okay. Turn these quests here. There you are, Jim. Thank you for giving me a bit of your time today. The techniques we use to tame the forest beasts have been passed down through generation among the Shral. You can imagine they are of great use to us during our war with the Palmaja. Even during these peaceful times, having a few animals at our beck and call makes our daily hunting all the easier. Of course, we don't need as many as before, so many of our companions are released back into the wild, and so I can't let the knowledge of my forebears die of me. In quiet times as well, I must sharpen their fangs. That being said, my Braj seems less and less keen to face intelligent foes, but I'm keen to just have them hunt by my side. I may have tamed them, but that doesn't change their nature. So I reckon we learned something from you today, even me. You deserve this reward for helping keep, right? Oh, hello, are you looking for Rob? I'm afraid his duties have taken him away for a while. Oh, this is for Taya, Ra. I look still delectable. I think I'll serve it tonight, in fact. Speaking of which, when is young Taya Ra planning on undertaking this trial? Ravu was supposed to be his partner, but lately the brethren have had their hands full. They hope their work settles down soon, but who can they say when that will be? Okay. Yeah, I'm on the weaponsmith here. You can say you have something from Taya Ru. Ah, these are excellent. See this needle-shaped bone? It supports the Tayatya's web wings and can be carved into deadly spirits tips. Well, surprisingly sturdy as well. Brother and Bra have been ordering more equipment lately, and supplies are running low. This will help us meet their needs for a while longer. Give Tayat Rob my thanks, will ya? So how were the old man and Taya-ik? I hope they enjoyed their gifts. I can say for certain that the matrons did. It's customary for hunters to share the catch with the whole village. It makes us all one big happy family. Guess what? While I was on my errand, I ran into one of the brethrens. I told him I was ready for the trial, and he accepted. He said to me, be ready soon. Oh, now I'm starting to get nervous. Oh, this is my moment I've been dreaming of, but I can't shake these butterflies off in my stomach. Being nervous is only natural. You're right. I need to clear my head. Why don't you come with me? I've always found digging to the view at Night Stalker Shadow puts my mind at ease. We're almost in all the quests here. Almost forgot how calming this place is. Coming here was the right decision. For us stretches the Jatik Heartland. Go on, Gem. Take it all in. Trees as far as the eye can see under their branches lie the Mojo, who we have fought against for so long. Brother were formed during that conflict, and the very whisper of their presence struck fear into the heart of our enemies. They would be sent off into battle for rousing words. Fearless warriors go forward to your domain. The force bows to your might. We equal only by the wild brawl. Or Brosh, the force falls silent into your footfalls for the predators to come. The Dawn servant broke peace between our peoples. The name was taken up by a group of our most seasoned hunters. Their duty was no longer to fight, but to protect the forest and serve its people. The Bra is king of the entire forest. Those who claim its name should do more to honor it. The Tail doesn't end at these cliffs, you can see, but even so, the brethren don't watch over the Jatik heartland. Even though the wars over Ibral and Mamuk stand apart in tense silence, so tense that our hunters dare not set foot into the paths below, I think we can do better. We all live under the same rule. Yeah, sorry about that. Why shouldn't we work hand in hand to keep our home safe? It's a beautiful dream. Thank you. It might still be just a dream, but I might mean to see it realized. So first things first, I pass the trial and join the brethren. Everything starts from there. Thank you for joining me on this bit of soul searching. The road ahead feels clearer now. Next in our path is the trial. Ralbal and the others are meant to test our mettle at the Shabrat Cinderfield. Hunted together already, Jim, and now we fight together to show them what we've got. There you are. Hope you didn't have to go from one end of the horizon to the other in this pursuit. The good lad by a voice said he doesn't need to ride a dirigible on account of his own already being in the clouds. But when he can focus his work solid, I can't deny he loves the dirigibles as much as any of us. Even has the potential to take over for me in time and stop being so careless. But enough about that. I'm sure you'd prefer reward, eh? Take this if you ever want to behold the force in all its beauty. You're welcome to take a voyage into the skies. Alright. Oh, there you are, feeling much better in case you were wondering. So did you bring the samples? I'll have you know I tend to count every last one of them. Ah, beautiful. Thank you for helping this deal go smoothly. As for the quantities, well, it's unfortunate, but I'll take what I can, and I still do tend to count them. Be sure. Goods from Ebra are usually acquired through negotiating with the Chevral. You can only purchase small amounts, and they're usually brought all the way from the village. Equipment is sturdy and reliable enough for hunters and soldiers alike. Fabrics are light, breathable, and stylish, and I tried to buy these in mounts, approaching quadruple ditches. That's why I added a few more zeros to my order numbers this time. Alas, it seems I'll have to revisit my plans for mass production after return to Liolol. Speaking of which, there's still time until the dirigible departs, so I should take a walk over solid ground while I can, trying to think of my return voyage. Once again, thank you for aiding in a profitable deal. Not as profitable as I had hoped, mind you, but you still deserve this for your efforts. Okay. We'll be facing another pair of hunters. Brethren have taken the time to arrange this despite how busy they are, so I hope this means they'll see something in me. I don't see them anywhere though. I guess there's nothing to wait here. Oh, the butterflies in my stomach are back. Where are they? Is this part of the trial? Oh, this isn't good. Maybe we're supposed to hunt one of the animals around here, but if I'm wrong and the others come while we're gone. T-Rot. Raval, we were alone. I thought the trial was... Plans have changed. Beasts not native to these parts reside to the south. They look like walking blue flowers, but they have the appetites of a predator. We must track them down and stop them before any of our come to harm. Help us do that, and the brethren abroad will welcome you with open arms. I take it you're here to act as Tilrod's partner, but if even the third promise deemed you a worthy ally, then I'll be glad to have you along this hunt. Partner and I will go after the beasts headed towards the village. You two head south and try to find out where these blue flowered beasts are coming from. Run into any, slay them there, then and there. Consider done. May your quarry fall swiftly. Come with me, Gem. Got one, but they keep pouring forth in the Jatik heartland. You got away and fled deeper to the center field. Can you go after them? Stay on watch over this area in case any more appear. Okay. Gem, I knew you'd make quick work of those things. I searched the nearby area and I think we took care of them all for now. The other hunters should have made their way to the village by now, so let's catch up with them and give them the good tidings. I think this has been one of the longest areas out of the 3 I've done so far. It's definitely been worth it. Gem, you'll be glad to know that the beasts have been exterminated. No one from the village was hurt. That's about as good as an outcome as we've asked for. But as glad as I am, I still had to rely on you to finish what I started, even though it was a test of my skills. I don't know if I deserve to be part of the Brethren. Ah, but you've forgotten the most important rule of our brotherhood, Teabru. Am I? I am? None must hunt alone. Why do you think this rule exists? And why do you think this trial is done in pairs? Wild beasts of the forest fight with desperation to survive. Contending with such foes, even a single moment of carelessness can prove fatal. Any hunter thinks they can protect the forest and its people alone won't live as a hunter for long. You're right, Ravi. How could I forget? I still have so much to learn. You do, but this all started when you realized you needed Gem's help, and for that you should be commended. For that choice led to the eradication of the flower beasts from our homeland, allowed us to locate their source. Followed my orders most admirably, and I look forward to seeing how you perform your next duty. Does that mean? At this moment, for you're one of the brethren of Brush. We are brothers, and I'll forge you into a hunter we can all rely upon. I won't disappoint you. As for you, Gem, I'm sorry you got dragged into a crisis, but considering our homes are safe, and I now have a new brother, I'm grateful for your presence. Thank you for agreeing to be my partner, Gem, is a full-fledged hunter and ready to make my dreams all a reality. Just you watch. The work starts now to come with me. Okay. Of course, well, Gem, I suppose this is goodbye for now. I hope to see you around Brock again. Oh, seems like there's another quest that I opened up there. Let's do that one. Glad you're here. We seem to have another problem, one that has nothing to do with Weebreeze. An armed man has been sought luring around outside the city of Shabral. He's really not here for trade, and while I'd like to believe he's not here for trouble either, Person Mamook might think differently. If someone does something rash, our hopes for change will have been nothing. I'd like you to speak with him as departure party and discover what business he has in these parts, less but he was outside the eastern gates. Gem, thank goodness a friendly face. I've been working hard to fulfill my duties as a hunter, but the beast on the horizon are as restless as ever. I think the lower force might be plagued with similar issues to come to investigate, but all I found thus far are looks of fear and possibly loathing, and here I thought my moon had formed its opinions on outsiders. I know someone who would be happy to talk with you. Really, someone local, please introduce me. Surely I'm not alone in my desire to keep our force safe, Gem. Come on. Okay, let's see here. I asked you to speak with him, not invite him for tea. Apologies for the intrusion. My name is Taya Ru, and I've come to investigate local wildlife on behalf of the Brethren Bra. Good to meet you. I live here. Nice to meet you. Pleasure's all mine. Now allow me to get straight to the point. Beasts on the Utmost horizon have been exhibiting strange behaviors as of late. Your theory that whatever is causing restlessness may rely on the Jatik heartland. You think we're to blame for your problems? No, not at all. I simply mean that we've seen strange blue flower beasts up above, and that their presence has caused low anxiety in the surrounding wildlife. The blue blossoms are indeed native to the Jatik heartlands. It seems odd that they would stray that far. But so we raise it now that something's not right. You begin resolving the problem, whatever it is. You say your rearies have been acting strange as well. Troubling indeed, but I think we will need more information for to effect any change. Let's ask around. Wait, any Shabral like you shouldn't wander these streets alone. I'll come with ya. Yours is a friendly face in these parts. If you'll handle the western side of the city, we'll take the east. Igarics have been wandering in places they have no business being. This is kind of strange. Normally they live deep in the forest, but these days you can find them as close to them. That thing is strange anyway. Anything unusual? Now I think of it, my friend recently spotted my space while gathering herbs. He'll be able to tell you more. His name is Sanal Ja and lives just down the road there. That gargantuan thing scared me half to death, is what I did. I was getting medicinal herbs near bitter bark. It's neat when I see this enormous creature appear out of nowhere, snatch up a nearby beast and swallow it whole. Then just like that, I was gone into the sea. Might as well have been a trick of the light, but those two tentacles, I'll never forget that. Everyone was more keen to hear what business I had with Hunter from Egrot, and they were to share information themselves. How about you? Did you manage to discover anything? Giant tentacled monster emerging from bitter barks is not a familiar creature to me, but Snoots were known to connect to large bodies of water even as far as the salt. This beast drifts towards Snoots from the outside and starts preying on the local wildlife. While a clear way to defend themselves, the blue blossom beats up force while the Reeves start rampaging in fear. We slayed that tentacled fiend. Problem was solved. I hope you two are ready for the hunt. When ready, I will certainly do a better job slaying this monster than I did collecting information on it. Haha. Yet then I have a plan. I'll explain it to you once we get to bitter bark Snoot. Note, yeah. No traces of a mysterious monster, but we did find the remains of some blue-flowered beast left over from its last meal, no doubt. And now that we know what beats its appetite, we can easily lure it out. Incorporate some blue blossom viscera into one of my smoke bombs, so that when it detonates, a lurking friend will reappear for another meal. You'll do the honors. I'm ready when you are. You should watch the battle from here. You have a good eye in observing the creature's weakness and outfights will serve us well should we encounter its kind again. Fair point, then. May the spirit of the barrage guide you true. Oh. Over there. That was incredible, Joe. I think you got them. Let's return to and talk about what comes next. The hero returns, and I'm glad I could witness your fighting techniques firsthand. Next time you can leave the sling to me. I know just how to bring down such a beast. Any insights you could share would be invaluable. Though they are a number, Mumuk's hunters are better positioned to do such menaces should they return. Would you ever consider allowing the Brethren of Brox to patrol the Jatik Heartlands? I must understand how happily I offer my insights regardless. I just thought that since our numbers are few, my people ought to offer their assistance. What do you say? That's a generous offer, but none you're likely to profit from. Disagree that Mid Horizon, the Jatik Heartland, we celebrate them with words, but in essence they're the same force, the force of Yaktel. What benefits Mamuk, benefits Ikbrat. It's only by joining hands that a force can flourish. Besides, none amongst the brethren have the knowledge and experience of a Mujua mercenary. Stand the game much by working alongside you. I agree that cooperation is the key to this forced prosperity. It's still too soon to realize such a change. If we can hope to achieve true unity, it can't be forced. We need some time to know that Shabral, that our future alliance could be more than just name. Of course, we too hope to learn more about Mukuri's beautiful city. Well then, I'd be best be off. The brethren will want to hear my findings and be able to discuss what steps we can take better to build understanding Mook. Appreciate it. I'll do what I can to convince folks that hunters from you brought are all worthy of suspicion. It may take time, but they'll come around. You truly are a marble gem if you're not revolutionizing the city or saving men from their past or connecting the spirits from opposing communities. Together we'll make this forest one that's safe and welcome to all, from the top of the horizon to the heart of the Tajik heartlands. No matter where you venture in Yoctel, you'll always find friends. Come and visit whenever you'd like. Right. And with that, I think we're finally done with this area. We are. Took a wee while, but got it done. I think I'm gonna end the stream here soon. I'm gonna sell some stuff on the market board and gonna go from there. Go a wee while. Alright. Let's see. Get any more duplicates? We're doing pretty good, but I think we'll be off for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys had a fun time watching the stream, and I'll be off for now. Lago full, hasta luego, hasta luego, and bye for now, guys. Hasta luego. Bye for now.